Hi, it's me again with Redraw tips and tricks, and I did a video earlier tonight on how to make this right here using the contour line, and we contoured a 1/2 inch if you remember, or if you watched that one. If you didn't watch that one, you might want to watch it. So I'm going to hit the plus key on the keyboard. These are just 3 things that you could do with this. One, you could do this, but tell you what, let's do this. Let's go Control D and make a duplicate of it, and then grabbing that 4-point cross right there, and then we can go Control D as many times as we want, and that would make a pretty interesting pattern. You could do a lot with that. Now, let's say we want to do something else with it. Let's delete the ones we made a copy of, and we can hit the plus key on the keyboard this time, and we can grab that one, and we can grab that 4-sided cross, and we could put it right there on top of that node. And because these are 1/2 inch thick, we can set our nudge factor on a 1/2 inch, and then you've got a pattern that's equal all the way apart. Another thing, I'm just playing tonight. Another thing you could do, that is in the center of the page, we could take a circle and make it any size we want and hit P, and actually make it a little bit lower, and then grab everything, select everything, and go right here to intersect, and then it took off those edges and made a pretty neat design. Now, if you want to look at this in a wireframe, we still have those crosshairs, and that may or may not affect you, so you could always take your virtual segment delete key and delete those lines, and then actually let's set our nudge factor on 8 or 9. Use the Smart Fill tool, fill that in and nudge it over, fill that in and nudge it over, fill that in and nudge it over. Now we have, when you move it, you can't see those lines. It's solid lines like before. Anyway, that's just playing around. Hope that helped.